Hi everyone, this is Sunny Kumar from Mathematics and Computing Part 2, IIT BHU, and today I am back again with another question of Daily Lead Code Explore Day 30 of January, and the question name is Minimize Deviation in an Array. So basically in this question we have been given an array of n positive integers and we have to perform two types of operations on any element and any number of times. So the first operation that we can perform is if the element is even, we have to divide it by 2, or if the element is odd, we can multiply it by 2, and we can perform this operation on any number of on any element and on any number of times. So we can after performing the operation we have to check out that the maximum difference between any two elements, that is deviation of the array, should be minimum. We have to print the minimum deviation of the array after performing some number of operations, and the deviation is maximum difference between any two elements in the array. So what we can do is, suppose we have been given an array, this suppose 41523. So let us understand this question mathematically. Okay, suppose this is our array 41523. So our maximum deviation is the maximum difference between any two elements of the array. So maximum difference would be the maximum element, and the minimum element, the difference between them would be our deviation in this case. So what we are going to do first is, first we are going to sort the array, that is in this case. Now we, as you can see, we have only two operations. If the element is even, we are going to divide it by 2, and if the element is odd, we are going to multiply it by 2. So the best way, or we can say the most efficient way is to nullify the one of the operation. So what does this statement means? To nullify the one of the operations. The one of the operations is, so we have been given two operations, so we don't know which operation we has to perform. So the best way is to erase all the possible cases to perform one of the operations. Suppose if the element is even, we have to divide it by 2. So it will be better if we make all the elements odd. So if we make all the elements odd, we are not able to do this operation, and if we make all the elements even, then we are not able to do this operation of if the element is odd, we have to multiply it by 2. So what I am going to do is, in this case, make all elements even, best approach. So in this case, one of the operation is nullified. So now if we do this operation, then what I have the new array as 2, 6, 4 and 10 and 20, and if we sort this array, then our elements of the array would be 2, 4, 6, 10 and 20. So all the elements are even, so I am going to do only one of the operations, that is if the element is even, we are going to divide it by 2. So we have this array. Now we have to minimize the deviation of this array by performing a single operation, that is dividing by 2. So the deviation is the maximum difference between the any two elements of the array, that is maximum element and the minimum element. So what I am going to do is, so okay, let me write it down here. Insert all elements into a multi-set. We are going to insert all the elements into a multi-set which will store the sorted order of all the elements, that is 2, 4, 6, 10, 20. And what I am going to do is, step 1 is pop out maximum element and divide it by 2, and then insert it again in multi set. So the basically we are doing that, we are each time we are going to pop out the maximum element and we are going to divide it by 2 because we have only one operation of suitable choice. So we are going to divide it by 2 and we are going to again insert that element into a multiset, and each time after doing this operation we are going to take the minimum answer among all the possible answers. That is, we are going to store the minimum deviation after performing each operation. And when we are going to stop this operation is, let me write, if we encounter the maximum element as odd, then stop the operation. So suppose we have encountered the maximum element as odd, so the we have already seen that the odd operation, if the element is odd, we have already nullified or diminished that operation. So if the element is maximum element comes out to be odd, we can see that there is no more suitable efficient way to reduce the minimum deviation, so we are going to stop this operation. So after doing all the series of operations, we are going to take the minimum answer among all of them and we are going to report that answer as our minimum deviation. So let us move on to the code section. So basically I have created a multiset sorted in decreasing order. So you can see I have a comparator here, greater int. Now what I have done is I have looped into the given array, and if the element is odd we are going to multiply it by 2, and if the element is already even, then we cannot we are not going to do anything with that. So I am going to insert in a multiset. Now our current answer, if we have not done any of the operations, is our maximum element minus minimum element. S dot begin is our maximum, S dot end is our minimum. Note that we have put a comparator here which will store the elements in the multiset in decreasing order, which is S dot begin minus S dot R begin star, which is actually the difference between the maximum element and the minimum element. So I'm going to iterate, I'm going to pop out the maximum element when the maximum element is even. So I'm going to loop it until the maximum element is even. So each time I'm going to pop out the entry, as you have already know that this entry is even, so I'm going to erase that entry from the from this and multiset. I am going to uh, push that entry into a push that value divided by 2 again into the multiset, and each time I am going to take the minimum of our current answer plus maximum s dot begin minus s dot r begin. So this will give us our correct answer. So we can also write here is that s dot erase val, s dot find val, okay, and this will also give us the correct answer. So let me run this code and check out if this is giving the correct answer or not. Okay, okay, now I'm going to submit this code. Oh, you can easily see that this is giving the correct answer and the runtime beats are also very high. So basically this question comes under the hard section of the lead code. So if you have any doubts, please do not forget to mention in the comment section of the video, and I will ask the viewers to like this video, share this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel for latest updates. Thank you for watching this video.